ever noticed a DJ in your hood, or a guy that fixes cars, or a guy that has had a shop in the neighborhood for years, and they're really great at that shop or whatever it is that they do? They're really great, and people have been going to them for years, and they are very trusted by the community. Even people outside of the community, they're very trusted. But somehow there's something wrong that they are doing, or something right they are not doing, because even all those years, I mean, we're talking like 5, 10, 15 years, but they've never moved. They've never grown out of the market that they service, or the people that they service, even though they're excellent. The problem is, those people, they focused on the craft for far too long and never focused on the business, because there's a difference. When you're young, you do not know if you're good at something, so you obsess over craft. If you're a DJ, you really want to maximize your skills and DJ the best that you can, right? And learn few tricks. If you're a photographer, you do the same thing. If you are a mechanic, you do the same thing. It's always about the focus of the craft, or the focus on the craft. That's what you do. But when it comes to growing over the years, there has to be a point where you actually leave all of those things. You leave the craft, but what you do is you replace it with someone. You replace it with a younger person who is obsessed with the craft, and then you guide them how to apply the craft. And when you focus on getting business, that's where everything changes, because a lot of people that actually make a lot of money are not people that are focused on the craft. They are focused on the people that do the craft, and they are focused on the people that pay for the craft to happen. That's where everything changes. So if you look around, or if when you are a DJ, if you are any creative, right, learn that the craft you're good at is good enough only to take you to expert level, or it's good enough only to take you to a point where you feel that you understand just about everything involved with that craft. But for you to grow, you need to focus on the business of that craft. That is the only time where you'll be able to make the money that you want. You will be able to reach places that you want to reach. Otherwise, you will just doing it for the same people, doing it in the same way, and basically you will not really get far. You will probably die broke.